Michael, the Archangel. You're going to be talking about some of my friends, Gabriel, the other angels and celestial beings that guard the throne of God, that worship him day and night, never ceasing. They're angelic beings created by the Lord to serve him, not only with the things he's created, but in the running of the universe. We have not always been like the Lord himself. We were created. Our beginnings way back before the beginning of time, way back before he created the heavens and the earth. He created angels. Some of us are no longer with us now. They rebelled way back and have followed another angel, which you'll hear about later. My name is Michael, which means who is like God. And he has put me in charge of the nation of Israel to guard his people, his nation Israel. We're sent to bring messages to people. You remember another friend of mine, Gabriel, brought the message to Mary that she was to bear the Son of God. We slay the Lord's enemies when he commands us to do so. We protect his people. We have much more intelligence and knowledge than human beings and much more power. Yet we only exert this power at the command and the permission of the Lord. The Lord likens us unto flames of fire and unto winds. We are not everywhere at all times like the Lord himself, but we can fly very fast. Most of you have seen pictures that show us having wings. Well, some of us do have wings, but some of us don't. We're spirits. Spirits are something you can't touch or feel or see with your eyes, unless the Lord should have us look like humans for a short time on earth. So we spend most of our time doing things to help the Lord's people. We were there with Jesus in the garden. We were there, we visited Abraham before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. We were there to defeat the Assyrians. We were there surrounding the enemy chariots when Elijah and his servant were surrounded by them. Some of us ride in chariots of fire. My time here is very short, for the Lord has other things for me to do. Only Gabriel and I are the only two that are mentioned by name in the scriptures. This is Michael signing off.
I suppose you're wondering who I am. I thought I'd put on my traditional clothes because I have so many stupid children thinking that I dress this way. If that were the case, you'd know who I was all the time, but I choose to wear different costumes, if you will. Of course, you might be wondering who I am. My name is Satan. Normally called the devil, or the serpent, or whatever name you choose to call me. I used to be an angel. I wasn't always this way. But I couldn't help thinking that God had a corner on the market for ruling the universe. And I knew that I had to be the one who should be in charge and not him. So one day I got a third of the other angels in heaven who chose to follow me. Well, if it wasn't for Michael, the one that God used to kick us out of heaven, I might have been the boss by now. But I hate losing, so I went immediately to Earth, where I tempted that fool Adam and Eve, and got them to do what I wanted them to do and sin against God. Oh, I can't be everywhere at the same time like you-know-who, but I have enough of my henchmen, called demons, to help me tempt people to sin, so that they might wind up in that very hot place where I'm headed. They're called demons, if you will, and they all have their own names. Until you-know-who came to Earth, we were doing quite well. But whenever he came on the scene, what are you doing here? Well, we have our ways of getting around. And no, I don't carry a pitchfork or wear red like this stupid costume might indicate. I choose to use your friends to do my work. And all of those fools who think that they're serving me, they don't realize realize that in the end, the joke's on them because they'll be in the lake of fire with me. And whatever you do, stay away from that book called the you-know-what. You might just learn how to fight me, and we wouldn't want you doing that, would we? Well, I have things to do, orders to give to my fellow henchmen, to trick the people of God into doing things they shouldn't do. And all of the stupid little children, they think they're bored with the scriptures. That's exactly what I want them to be. Don't ask the Holy Spirit to teach you the scriptures, or you might get excited about them. You just keep thinking that, oh, I've heard that before, it's boring, because that's what I like. And then you're not dangerous to me. Well, I'll be going now, and you'll never know where I might pop up. So until then, keep away from you-know-who. He's done me much harm.